How is this episode special enough to get this special title? This is episode 36, and the 19th to originally air, so it's either one episode too late by episode number, or too early by airing order. Breaking the fourth wall. What a convenient hole! What kind of wheels are these?
Fire the Magna Beam!
How convenient! Did these tanks always have faces? Twisting a plant like that would probably kill it. What kind of metal did Dr. Quark build Doofus from to allow him to do this? The cork goes into Robotnik's belly, but then somehow makes its way to his mouth. Plus, a cork that big shouldn't fit into his mouth.
I propose a contest. Whichever of us captured Sonic the Hedgehog shall have sole dominion over Mobius.
You got it! There's nothing like a fair fight.
And this'll be nothing like a fair fight.
They should be able to hear each other.
Hey, I've got ants in my pants!
I know about the game, Ants in My Pants, but Tails is not wearing any pants. These ants are making buzzing noises, but ants cannot buzz unless they have wings.
It is I, Doofus.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle!
That is beyond your capability. I, on the other hand...
Doofus stays in his monkey form for the next minute and 50 seconds for some reason.
Well, it's the end of another day.
A little sudden, don't you think?
Thanks to my Darkinator,
If I recall, you needed to use special goggles to see in the dark when using the Darkinator. But when the lights come back on, we see you aren't wearing them. I can understand Scratch and Grounder, but you can't be that stupid. Also, wasn't the Darkinator destroyed the last time Robotnik had Scratch and Grounder use it? We are not going to see Weasley again until the next episode, and we will find out that Robotnik didn't want anything to do with Weasley, considering what happened in the first episode he appeared in, so I doubt Robotnik would buy another Darkinator, even if he was willing to spend 100,000 Mobiums. Also, that does not look like the same Darkinator as before. And in Birth of a Salesman, the Darkinator left some light below the dark cloud, but now it makes things completely dark.
turn out that light.
That's not just a light. It's my solar polar molar.
In that case, shut your mouth.
But he has been shutting his mouth, so how can there still be light even when he's not talking?
If the solar ray touches my Darkinator, there's no telling.
The tree in the background disappeared, but then it comes back, then disappears again. Blue arm.
Now that Doctors Quark and Robotnik have joined forces,
Quark isn't yelling at Robotnik for calling him Quack.
it's lights out.
Didn't the Darkinator blow up earlier? How did Scratch fit in there? We see Sonic peeking out of a jail cell window here, but as we saw in this earlier scene, there is no window for Sonic to look out from where he is.
Oh, let go my hand!
But you're the one who put your hand in his ear. Grounder pulled Sonic and Tails out of their chains without having to unlock them. And now the chains are gone. Grounder was somehow able to hold Sonic and Tails with his drill hands.
What shall I do? It's Dr. Quark.
Lie!
It is against my programming.
Wouldn't pretending to be a picnic table and a bench count as lying? The cell door wasn't closed in this scene, but it is at the start of the next scene. How is Tails able to take the shape of a hat?
Trust me?
Implicitly.
How were they able to hold all of this stuff in their sleeves? Grounder had legs this whole time? Grounder didn't have that mustache in the previous scene.
The first nominee!
Scratch is not close up to the microphone. I guess 6, 5, and 1 skipped town.
The next nominee is Brandon Quark for his performance in Silence of the Yams.
Where's your microphone, Grounder? Also, how come Quark is addressed by his full name and Robotnik wasn't?
Dr. Robotnik!
Brandon Quark.
Seriously, how can Grounder hold this paper? That is pretty convenient that Robotnik and Quark are splitting up to give Sonic and Tails a better chance to get the two villains to hate each other again. I don't think anybody can eat this much paper at once.
Duck?
I am not a duck!
No, I mean duck.
Okay, that was actually funny. Did Robotnik give sentience to these rockets? That's pretty sad considering they're destined to blow up.
What do you have to say now, Quack?
That's Quack! 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 Quack, 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 quack.
How can he do that?
Turn the duplicator on them!
Wouldn't you have twice as much trouble if you had to deal with two Sonics and Tailses? Just wait. In 15 more episodes, you'll have to deal with 5 of each.
Enough playing around! Time to show you something you've never seen before!
Let me guess. Magna Beam?
Magna! Hey, how did you know? Magna Beam!
Having fun? That's not just a light. It's my solar polar molar.
In that case, shut your mouth!
Not before my solar breath burns Sonic into hedgehog chips.
Sounds like a great party.
I'll bring the dip.
You are the dip.
What do you have to say now, Quack?
That's Quack! Quack!